For years, I believed in my marriage to Lisa. We had 3 children, a home filled with memories, and what I thought was a happy, stable life. I loved my kids deeply and trusted Lisa completely. But over time, small signs began to unsettle me. Late nights, secretive messages, and subtle evasiveness. At first, I ignored them, convincing myself that everything was fine. Then came a moment that would shatter my world. Out of a mix of curiosity and unease, I decided to order DNA tests for our children. The results arrived quietly, in an envelope that I opened with trembling hands. My heart sank when I read the results. None of the children were biologically mine. Years of trust, care, and sacrifice suddenly felt like a cruel illusion. The woman I loved had betrayed me not only emotionally but on the deepest, most fundamental level. Shock and disbelief gave way to anger and determination. I knew I had to act, not out of rash vengeance, but to reclaim control and hold Lisa accountable. I gathered every piece of evidence I could find. Financial records suggesting clandestine meetings, phone messages, and emails hinting at her long-term affair. My lawyer advised me that I had grounds to file a paternity fraud lawsuit, a legal avenue I had never imagined pursuing. It was the only way to enforce accountability and protect myself. Filing the lawsuit was emotionally draining. Courtroom proceedings forced me to confront the betrayal publicly, while Lisa attempted to downplay her actions, claiming that love and care mattered more than biology. But the law was clear. Deliberately deceiving someone about paternity is a serious violation. The DNA evidence, combined with records I had meticulously collected, made her deception undeniable. Throughout the legal process, my priority remained the children. Even though they weren't biologically mine, I had raised them, loved them, and protected them. I ensured their routines, school life, and emotional stability remained intact. I wanted them to feel safe and secure, even as the reality of their parentage became legally acknowledged. My role as a father, through love and commitment, remained central despite the betrayal. The courtroom battle concluded in my favor. I was awarded compensation for paternity fraud, and the court officially recognized the deceit. Lisa faced serious consequences, financial, legal, and social. Friends and family who had trusted her were stunned, and her carefully maintained credibility crumbled. Her attempts to justify her actions fell flat against the weight of undeniable proof. In the months that followed, I focused on rebuilding my life. I moved the children to a stable environment and maintained routines to provide them with continuity and love. I surrounded myself with supportive friends and family, who helped me process the emotional aftermath of 20-plus years of betrayal. The experience taught me a powerful lesson. Betrayal, no matter how long hidden, has consequences. True accountability is achieved not through anger or drama, but through preparation, evidence, and strategic action. By documenting her deceit, pursuing legal recourse, and protecting the children, I reclaimed my dignity and my life. Even though Lisa's actions had caused deep pain, the process of confronting the truth and enforcing legal consequences gave me a sense of closure. I had acted decisively, ensuring that her betrayal was acknowledged and that she faced the ramifications. The children, who remained my responsibility and my priority, continued to thrive under love, care, and stability. Looking back, the paternity fraud was more than a legal matter. It was a betrayal of trust that demanded accountability. I had lost the illusion of a perfect family, but I had gained clarity, control, and the ability to rebuild life on honest foundations. Lisa's choices left her with consequences she could not escape, while I emerged stronger, determined, and free from deception. In the end, DNA didn't just reveal a betrayal, it became the catalyst for justice, accountability, and the opportunity to restore a future built on truth, stability, and love.